In a small house on the edge of Onitsha, Grace and James lived quietly. Their home was still. No children's laughter, no cries, just the hum of the city outside. For 15 years, Grace prayed every morning by the window, touching her stomach, whispering, "God, just one child." James sat nearby, saying nothing, his face heavy with unspoken pain. Neighbors gossiped, some saying Grace was cursed, others blaming James. They tried hospitals, churches, even herbalists, but nothing worked. Tests showed no issues, yet Grace's womb stayed empty. They stopped talking about it, but the ache never left. Across town, Sarah was the talk of Onitsha. Her beauty turned heads, smooth skin, sharp eyes, and a walk that made people stare. At 18, she was tired of her parents' rules. "Fetch water, cook clean. Am I their maid?" she muttered. Her friends envied her, saying, "Sarah, you're too fine for this place." She dreamed of freedom, of a life where no one controlled her. One night, she overheard her parents call her "our daughter" in a way that stung. That was it. She packed a bag, some clothes, her mirror, and cream, left a note saying, "I'm gone. Don't find me," and slipped out before dawn. Sarah reached Lagos, a city loud with promise. Her beauty opened doors. She found a small room, bought tight dresses, and painted her lips red. No one told her what to do. She made friends who loved parties, danced till midnight, and took selfies by fancy cars. "This is life," she said, smiling at her reflection. One day, a man in a gleaming SUV noticed her. Chief Wilson, rich and powerful, owned half of Lagos, or so people said. He had 3 wives, 5 daughters, but no son. That lack gnawed at him. When he saw Sarah, his eyes lit up. "Who is she?" he asked his driver. Chief Wilson found Sarah within days. He showered her with gifts, gold, cash, a phone that sparkled. "Be my wife," he said. Sarah laughed, then leaned close. "I'll give you a son," she whispered. They married quietly. No big ceremony. Chief treated her like a queen, better than his other wives. They watched her with tight lips, whispering in corners. Sarah didn't care. She moved into his mansion, her room smelling of lavender. Chief touched her stomach daily, saying, "My heir is coming." Sarah smiled, but in her heart she thought, "It must be a boy, or I've failed." Months later, Sarah woke up sick, vomiting. A doctor confirmed she was pregnant. Chief Wilson shouted for joy, calling friends to celebrate. Sarah was pampered, fresh meals, soft pillows, maids at her beck and call. The other wives faked smiles, their eyes cold. Sarah rubbed her belly, whispering, "You better be a boy." The city buzzed with talk. Sarah will give Chief his heir. At night, alone, she stared in the mirror, her face hard. "A girl is useless," she muttered. "I promised a prince." Her heart raced with the weight of that vow. One night, Sarah's screams filled the house. Midwives rushed in, Chief pacing outside. After hours of pain, the baby came. The room went quiet. The midwife whispered, "It's a girl." Sarah's face froze. "Check again," she hissed. But it was true. A tiny girl, eyes blinking, soft cries. Sarah's hands shook as she held her. "I promised a boy," she said, voice breaking. She begged the midwives to swap her baby with a boy born nearby. But they refused. "This is your child," one said. Sarah's eyes turned cold, her heart closing. That night, when the house slept, Sarah wrapped the baby in a cloth. She didn't look at her daughter's face, didn't hear the soft whimpers. She crept to the backyard, where the SOAKAWAY pit lay, dark and open for repairs. "A girl brings nothing," she whispered. With steady hands, she dropped the baby in. The splash was faint, swallowed by the night. Sarah walked back, her face blank. She smeared dirt on her wrapper, faked tears, and told Chief. It was a boy, but he died at birth. He held her, believing every word. promising they'd try again. The SOAKAWAY drained into a stream that fed the Niger River. The baby, caught in her cloth, floated gently, carried by the current. Near Onitsha, Grace and James couldn't sleep. They heard faint cries by the riverbank. Grace ran, finding the baby tangled in reeds. She gasped, lifting her, tears falling. "God has answered," she said. James touched the child's cheek, smiling. They named her Faith, raising her with love. Faith grew kind and bright, unaware of her past. Far away, Sarah's life dimmed. Chief died, her beauty faded, and nightmares of a crying baby haunted her. The river never forgot. Let me know what you learned from this video, and share your thoughts in the comments section below. Thank you for watching. Kindly like, comment, subscribe, and share for more videos.